Conquerors, warriors, welcome into another edition of the Front Seven Rush podcast. I'm your man Vince Ingram. Got my superstar, superfly producer, big time Bijan Kelly in the mix. Hey BJ, what was that you put to take the mask off? What was that, man?
Take your mask off.
Oh, okay. Take your mask off. Mask
Yeah.
off, huh?
No. It's just
Okay.
no. I'm just telling you to take your mask off.
Take your mask off. I
I'm
got you.
angry.
I
I'm
mean,
I'm I'm
that seems to
texting.
be the huh?
I'm
Huh?
texting.
You texting?
I'm texting. I'm
Oh, you're
telling you.
texting.
I'm a
You're
texting.
texting.
I'm a texting.
I'm
Take your
sorry,
mask
man.
off.
I'm sorry. I got it now. I'm a little slow on the trigger right now, but I'm give me a minute, man. Give me a minute to get my stuff together.
This ain't a
Yeah.
joke.
Speaking. Yeah. I get it. I get it. I get it. I mean, ain't no sense in playing. Governor Abbott said, take your mask off. You know what I mean?
What's up, lovely?
Governor Abbott is saying, Texans, take that mask off. We don't need
Yeah.
it no more. We
He
we got this licked.
he banned. Not just said okay, you don't have to do it. He banned mask requirements in public schools and government buildings. Not all of them,
Yeah,
but a lot
yeah.
of them, most of them. Yeah.
Most of them. Hey, look, man. He's saying we gonna get back to normal by hook or crook. By hook or crook. We're gonna get back
They
to normal.
and I mean, you know what? You can't say that they haven't kept that same energy, or we, I guess, Texas, we haven't kept that same energy throughout this whole pandemic.
Yeah. Hey, especially the Caucasian people. I'm saying, man, you can go anywhere. Like where I'm from, my hometown.
Yeah,
Hey, man, there was no Caucasian people wearing masks even when they was requiring us to wear masks. I mean, it was just something about it, man. It was like night and day from leaving
Texas,
Houston to going to my hometown. They wasn't wearing no mask, man. No sir.
Texas, Texas. You
Yeah,
know what? I mean, it's about that time. Nobody wants to wear a mask in Texas, anyways.
exactly. I know I don't, man. I don't care for mask on my face. You know what I'm saying?
It is about to go viral again. Farron's right. That future mask off song that you were trying to bring up. Yep.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Future was before his time with that song, huh?
What are the lyrics? Mask off, mask off, mask off.
Man, come on, man. You don't know the words, man. Get out of here, man.
I'm pretty sure that's how it goes.
Hey, man, you sound like Martin Lawrence on Bad Boys, man. You don't know the song. You don't know the words, man.
Oh man. Is that when he was trying to sing the actual Bad Boy song?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. He sounded like you when he was saying da 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 da. Hey, that's
um,
by the way. That's by the way I sound when I sing that Future song. All I know is mask off,
yeah. See,
mask off.
I told you that's the
Yeah.
lyrics. That's the name of the song, and that's every word of the song too.
Hey, man, but in that video, he got a nice car in that video, dude.
Oh yeah,
Ooh
you were
wee,
you were you were talking about that. I don't think I really
man, like a
paid attention to it.
platinum colored.
Let
I
me
don't know,
see.
look like a phantom or something. Oh man,
Let's see the
that car is
mask off
incredible,
car.
man.
Let me see what
The one
car
in
are
the
you
video,
talking?
man,
Oh yeah, this is a
absolutely
weird
incredible.
video where they got the whole you know, not bondage going on, but they got it's like a dark themed video.
It
Yeah.
kind of reminds you of a Missy Elliott video.
What?
It reminds you of a Missy Elliott video, man. You remember Missy Elliott?
Yeah, I know who Missy Elliott. You talking about this car?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, I know who
that's
Missy
baby.
Elliott is.
You don't
How
have
does
no side view of it. No side view, huh?
side view? Oh, I think so. Let me see.
Hey, man, I love to give me a car that platinum color. It's like that deep platinum. I mean, that car
How
is
can you
bad
really
to the bone.
tell? It's so dark.
It's like that platinum color. I've looked at the car. I pulled it up and just looked at it.
That's a
It's a
side deal,
bad
huh?
joint, man. Yeah. I
Dang.
might get me one of them joints.
Let's just blow it up for a second.
Woo-wee.
Batmobile right there. No license plate.
Yeah, man. What is that? That's that Rolls Royce, I think, man.
I don't know what that is.
I think that's that Rolls Royce, man.
Hmm. All right. Put you
It's
back
hard for
over
me to
there.
see without my glasses.
I have never seen you wear glasses. So you telling me you
Hey,
got
man,
glasses too?
I got glasses too, man. Yeah, yeah.
Man, I don't know. Why are there so many things I'm learning about you?
What you say, you just think you know somebody, man, then they turn out to be nothing what you thought, huh?
Nothing what you thought. Oh, that's why it's named Future, because he's ahead of his time. Ha ha
That
ha.
sound, hey, man, she might be on to something with that one.
Hey, you ever known anybody that laughs like that? They ha no ha
Say it again, do it again.
ha ha.
Um, Not really, man. It's like something from outer space.
Come on down to Texas, the lovely. As long as you don't laugh like that, you're welcome. All of you are welcome. Anybody that watches us that doesn't already live here, everybody's moving from
Hey,
California
man,
anyways.
I know BJ trying to be nice, man. We appreciate it if nobody comes down to Houston, man, because we already crowded.
Yeah,
You know
no,
what I mean?
everybody come to Houston, especially.
Man, please. Y'all stay your ass where you at.
Maybe
It's
if
too
we have
crowded in Houston,
more,
bro.
maybe if we have more people here, we can speed up like some transportation. You know,
Right.
like teleporting and tubes that send us directly where we want to go, and like jets, flying cars. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. I know
No,
what you mean.
no, you don't
I
seem
know what
very
you mean, man. What you
you
want me to
don't
say?
you
You
don't
talking about
seem
like
like
some
you
Air
think
Raw
it's
Jet?
yeah
You talking about like some Air Raw Jets and stuff, right?
yeah
Hey,
yeah.
speaking of moving to Houston, man, so 50 Cent already down here cutting up.
Oh
Already,
oh
man.
oh, what are you talking about? His donation?
No, he got a donation also?
Well, he donated. What are you talking about?
Man, don't be making stuff up, Jay.
No, he
He
did.
he he partnered with Houston ISD, man,
That's
to
what
give
I'm talking
pay.
about. That's
It ain't donation. He giving kids a job. What you talking about? He ain't donating nothing. They working for that. And probably gonna be doing some slave stuff, knowing 50 Cent.
nobody's working for 50 Cent over at HISD. That's a donation.
Paid internship, man.
No,
Oh, that's
no,
not with his company?
nah, I don't. I thought they were just scholarships, internships.
Paid internship.
You know
Yeah.
what? I'm
Read,
glad.
man.
I'm
Read.
glad neither of us are reporters. Let me look this up. We're gonna
Houston
figure
ISD offers students paid internship. 50 Cent
HISD
teamed up with him, man.
50 Cent internship. Let's see here. Okay, rapper 50 Cent teams up with Houston ISD to offer students paid internships. But where? Where are they? Where are they going?
That's
Oh,
what
check.
I'm saying. With his company, man.
Oh, look, we are both right. This says Mayor Sylvester Turner announced during a press conference Monday the $300,000 donation by famous rapper Curtis 50 Cent Jackson for a business-ready program at three HISD high schools that have historically underperformed academically. Okay, so it's a business program. So I'm guessing it's funding. So it's offering students paid. No, no guessing. The program will also offer students paid internships and opportunities to connect with business leaders and 50 Cent himself. Hmm.
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 That's good, man.
Okay. So I don't know exactly where. I mean, it sounds like just generally some internships for 50 Cent businesses, some internships
Hmm.
with other black owned businesses, and just, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good thing, man.
That is a good
That's
thing.
what those celebrities do, man. Some of them they come and make moves like that, man. That's good, man. That's good. My
Who's
baby sister said I need one too. I guess she talking
yeah,
about that car.
yeah, she is talking about that car.
Oh, okay, okay.
So let me
Yeah. Oh
ask you,
yeah.
Vince. Would you if you had the money get everybody in your family that car?
What you mean if I had the money, man? What kind of statement is that?
I'm just saying if you had I'm guessing that car is worth close to 1 million or more, huh? Or no?
I mean, it's about 450,000 for real.
Okay. So
Yeah.
that's about 500,000 right there. Um would you get every adult every if you love the car so much, would you get every adult in your family that car?
If I had, or when I get that type of money, man, that I'll be doing them an injustice, getting them that type of car. I wouldn't do that, man.
Why is
You know what I
that?
mean?
What'd you get?
I
Like you
mean, I
buy
may, I would probably give them that money to either retire or start doing something where they won't have to work for somebody.
I
But
mean
I
you could
wouldn't
go
go
with
get
the
them a car.
flyway. You give them the car, they
Huh?
can sell it.
No, man. I mean, I may get. I mean, everybody don't think like that, BJ. I give you that car, you gonna go sell it, and you gonna do something worthwhile with that money.
Yeah.
But some of my family members, I get them that car, man. They'll keep that car till they rich,
Oh. Hmm.
and it'll be
Well,
worth 450 million when they get it. It'd be worth 80,000.
yeah.
So now I wouldn't do that.
Um so
I'm from the
parents
country, man. A lot of my family wouldn't even drive that car. That's too flashy for me.
really?
Yeah.
You don't want to
My
pull up in
mom,
the
man,
country with that car?
man, look, my mom would not even, she probably wouldn't even drive that car. She probably, I don't want this.
She won't even step inside of it?
Yeah, she get inside of it, and
Okay,
even my
so
little,
then she gets inside of it, and then you just say, okay, now scoot over to the driver's seat. All right, baby steps. Now,
she'll probably be saying, she'll probably be probably saying, "This my son car." She'll
uh,
be happy saying that. Just
uh,
give me a little SUV or something.
mm.
Even my little baby sister, man, she probably wouldn't drive that car. She just talking. She wants something, you know, something a little bit more conservative. That
um,
car get you a lot of attention, man.
yeah, yeah, that would be a lot
Now,
of
see
attention.
somebody like you, I don't even
Of
think
course,
you drive that car, would you?
I would
Huh?
drive it. I would drive it.
Would you?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
I
really
drive it.
see that in you, man. I see you driving like a Jeep with the top off.
That'd be cool. I never thought about that. But see, I'm gonna laugh like that for the rest of the show. Any who's Morris Day, by the way? Before we continue, who's Morris Day?
Morris Day was Morris Day in the time. He's with Prince. I
Oh,
mean, he was associated. He was associated with Prince. I don't know how to make you know Morris Day, man. Did you see
I,
Purple Rain?
yeah, yeah,
You saw Purple Rain?
yeah. A long time ago. Yeah.
Okay, well, it was the guy like Prince's counterpart with Jerome that was saying, uh, "Doing the Bird." He sang the song "Doing the Bird." He
Yeah.
got the
Nah.
little wavy hair,
I
the
don't.
little
Nope.
perm hair.
I don't even know.
When you
I don't
said
even
a
know.
long time ago, what you talking about? You 3 or 4 years old?
Probably all I remember is the guy getting his head shaved, and she
All
like
you remember was what?
the guy getting his head shaved, and she like cut him or something. Oh, she had the like razor to his neck. What are you laughing so hard for?
All right, I,
What are you
I
laughing so
said
hard?
purple rain, man, not the color purple.
Oh,
Oh man,
oh,
man,
purple
you
rain.
bananas, man. Dude, you on a whole
Oh,
different, you on a whole
oh,
different movie, man.
oh. I haven't
Boy,
I
you
haven't
are
really
crazy.
I haven't seen Purple Rain.
This dude is hilarious. For Farron, the lovely Vashri, can you believe that, man? This
Oh
dude, I asked
man.
this dude about Purple Rain. He talking about when what's my jigger put the knife on Shug Avery. I mean on Milton's neck.
Why do we have so many movies with the name with the word purple in it, huh? We don't need all
Hey
those
man,
movies with the word purple in it.
listen, dude, I don't know that man, but listen, I hadn't laughed with tears coming out of my eyes in a minute, man. You know what I mean? I appreciate it, brother. That was
You're
fun.
welcome. You're welcome. Oh
What
man.
did Lovely say? She laughing at you too, man.
Yeah, she is. You know what? They're all laughing, but it was a common mistake. Look, the purple rain, the color purple. I mean, come on. It sounds very similar to me.
I mean, but look, man, you got Morris Day in the color purple. Who the hell? Who the hell did he play in the color purple? Come on, man. Boy, you
Oh
hey, look,
man.
man, you are hilarious. But you know what? You on your way.
Thank
You
you.
might be comedian ready, like you said.
See? I told you. I told you.
Hey man, you may be comedian ready. You
Told you.
on your way, bro.
Thank you. Thank you, man.
You on your way.
Speaking about transportation real quick. I was saying with 50 Cent moving and everybody else moving, I hope that they speed up transportation. The Lovely said they are already doing that. And apparently there's a train that goes from the east to the west coast in 30 minutes. Did you know
From
about that?
where?
From the
Oh,
east to the
from the
west coast.
so not down here.
Nah, I doubt
We
that.
not on the east.
Yeah, I doubt it'll go through
Huh?
here. I doubt it'll go through
Okay,
here,
so
but
what do we why is the Lovely talking about something going on up east going west?
come on, man. She's pitching in.
Listen, I'm just saying, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be no jack off, man. But what I'm saying is that so she's saying eventually it's got to come this way since they starting to do it up east.
I mean, she said it's here in the country. She said it's here.
Okay, the Lovely, thank you for letting us know if we want to catch a train that we got to go to New York to get it to go to California. We appreciate you.
Yes, we do.
Oh, I tell you what.
Thank you. What else you
Thank you
got?
so much.
uh, I mean, yeah, it's not really relevant. I mean, what do we got in Houston besides packed highways and metro buses that don't go everywhere in the city? They go in
Man, we
very
don't have
specific
nothing, man. What are we now, BJ, as far as the
population.
largest city in America? Where are we at now? Number two? Then
I
we
thought
move
we were
up
number
like
one.
number three?
I thought we were number one, but let me see.
No,
Largest
I don't
city,
think we're number one.
largest city in the United States, Jacksonville. What? Jacksonville,
That
Florida.
can't, that can't be right, man.
That don't make
What's
sense.
the most what's the most highly populated city in the United States?
Oh, okay, you're right. I put largest city. I didn't put.
Come
Yeah,
on, man. I'm not talking about the demographic.
yeah. I gotta be specific. All right. So highest population. By state is California, and then Texas is second, and by city. Hmm. Oh, come on. Okay, we're number four.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we've been number four. So I thought we moved up though.
Nah, no. We still got New York City, Los Angeles, and Chicago ahead of us.
Chicago, yeah. And
Yep.
then up. Yeah.
Yep.
Hey man, it's a lot of people here in Houston, man. It's a lot of people, dude. I see it every day, man. It's a lot of people. A lot
Yeah.
of people.
I don't see
So
near
check this
half
out, man.
those people, man. Y'all say it's a lot of people. I see it. Maybe 10 of those people.
You don't come out, BJ. You stay underground like Osama bin Laden. You know what I
Well,
mean?
if it was crowded, I look out my window and I see people like packed on the sidewalks. I don't even see that. So we
You're
got
gonna
room.
have to do better, man. I'm gonna need you to come out the lab, baby, because we're gonna have stuff we gotta do that's gonna require you to come with the sun out. All
I mean,
this,
vitamin D.
you don't come out till at night like a vampire. That's not gonna work, man. We got too much going on. We got too
I
much going
mean,
on.
the nightlife, man. The nightlife.
You gotta change that up, little brother. Hey, speaking about the nightlife, man. So I'm checking out they just now launched an investigation on Ti and his gal.
Yikes.
About the whole drugging and sexual assault thing.
So, is there any
So,
truth to it?
well, hey, look, they finna turn the heat up and investigate. LAPD is saying that they got one particular young lady that says that um, she found herself naked and going in and out while they were in bed with her. I ain't got any names yet, man, but I read it. I read it on
Hmm.
it was news. You know what I'm saying? So they just now,
Damn.
I guess they just now feel like they got enough evidence to even bring it out. What's your
So,
take on that, man?
um, I don't know. Well, let me sit on that while I look at this article. And then I'll tell you. I gotta think about it.
Well,
Los Angeles
well,
police, huh?
well, read to yourself. Read to
Oh,
yourself. Let me
oh,
tell you
okay,
what Ricky Smiley said.
okay.
So Ricky Smiley said on his show that he said he's a part of these he said he knows about these parties. He said Ricky Smiley and the Brat both confirmed that they know when they go to these parties, man, it's gonna be drugs, it's gonna be sex, it's gonna be alcohol, it's gonna be all of that, man. So basically, what Ricky Smiley say is that T.I. and Tiny, yeah, they may have been in all that, but they was probably giving these girls gifts and giving them money, stuff like that. And once it's cut off, then let me tell you something, man. If you have created a lifestyle for somebody and then you all of a sudden take it away and they don't have no alternative, of course they're gonna be pissed off, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
they're gonna be pissed off, man. So when you that pissed off and you feel like, okay, if I sue them, I may get 2 or 3 million out the deal and I'll be okay.
So,
That's Ricky Smiley said that. That ain't me. Ricky Smiley said that, man. So
so what you're saying is that with all these parties with the sex and drugs and stuff, they might have employed this woman to be their uh toy, right? And then they stopped paying her and they decided to let her go, and she, like, this is a possibility that their toy decided to do the whole Chucky thing and you know start stabbing them.
in my opinion, and it's me now, it's Vince. I think that when they go to these parties, nobody's forcing drugs down their throat. Okay. I think that they indulging in the drugs. They probably I can see the wife propositioning somebody. They being down with it. It becomes some type of
Agreement.
arrangement.
Deal
It
with each
becomes
other.
some type of arrangement. And while she is the third party in this arrangement, then of course they probably lavishing her with gifts, money, stuff
Wait,
like that,
wait, they're lavishing and ravishing her.
all that.
Whew.
They doing the lavish and they doing the Viking move, taking it away. You know what I'm saying? And so when that happens, it's just like a breakup. When you break up with an ex, you may used to wine and dine her, you know what I'm saying, while you was together. But when you break up, it ain't like you ain't gonna not be with her and still be sending her money to keep that lifestyle up. It's
So
over with, right?
so this is like the poor man's child support. Think about it.
I
Hear me
mean,
out.
I guess you
Oh,
okay,
oh,
go
you
ahead.
understood that? You understood that? Oh, I thought I had to
No, not
explain it.
really. Go ahead with that
So,
story.
with child support, the government would say, "Hey, your wife or baby mama or whatever, they had a standard of living. Your kids, they had a standard of living before, and then when you left, that dropped. So you have to pay them. So this is like the poor man's version of that, where it's like, hey, we're not gonna, we're just gonna sue you and do investigations, try to get the money some other way, right?
Yeah. I believe it's rock that it rocks like that. I do. And then when it doesn't work out, then hey, I got to get this money by any means necessary because they got me, on a lifestyle that I'm used to. And now here they are trying to take this away. Now that's what kind of go ahead.
Let's backtrack. I mean, this is all alleged. I mean, we don't know. So there's still a very, very high possibility that they could be predators, and still a possibility that this could be a predatory move by her. So, I mean, but we're just going down one of those lines for anybody that thinks that we just automatically believe T.I. and Tiny over her. No, not necessarily. But this is just something. This is like the other side of the pillow. You never know. Hey, is that side cooler? It could be. Flip it. Find out. I don't know. You get me. I'm just saying stuff at this point.
Yeah, but I mean, I got you. Go ahead on. You're right.
Yeah.
We don't know. This is our own. This is my opinion. This is Ricky Smiley's opinion. We just, So you're right. It could be. She was like, hey, he put something in my drink. I was just sitting on the couch minding my business. Next thing I know, I was in bed naked. So yeah, that's a possibility. But what Lou said.
They probably lavished her with some fake white gold, and the next day she took it to the pawn shop, found out it wasn't worth anything, and got cut.
Oh now, no, they was.
Yeah, out of all the scenarios, that's the least likely.
Yeah, Lou way off, man. You way off, Lou. You way off. What else we got?
T.I. was running his mouth too much, trying to be political, and pissed someone off. They don't like when minorities wake up. That's a third possibility right there.
Here we go with the conspiracy. What name we get the lovely?
We have
the front seven rush conspiracies. Front seven rush conspiracies.
Okay. All right.
Okay. She our front seven rush conspiracies. So here we go. The lovely is saying, and I'm assuming it runs deeper than just T.I. and Tiny.
And the third,
that T.I. actually pissed off somebody else. That somebody else, some type of way, got this person, infiltrated this particular person to get T.I. on the inside.
You know what this sounds like?
I tell you what, man, that the lovely gotta be a spy. Got to be a spy.
Now, the lovely needs to be a writer for 50 Cent, because this sounds like another series. Let's go. Let's start the casting, 50 Cent. You're in Houston. Come on. It sounds like another series.
You right, man. She's an easy writing series. She's an international spy. 1 and 2.
Have you ever seen Scandal?
Scandal?
Yeah, I think that's what it's called, where the reporter was like having an affair with the president.
You know what, man? That's with the Kerry Washington, right?
Right.
So I've never really watched it. I've like seen maybe 1 or 2 episodes out of the whole thing, but no, I never really watched it. What you got with it? What's up? Why?
That whole type of thing and the twists and turns, that's the lovely's corner. So anytime we talk and we have perspectives, if it's just me and you, there's always going to be a third perspective. The conspirator, what do we call it? The front seven rush
front seven rush conspirator.
Front seven rush.
Front seven rush conspiracy spy.
Expert. No, expert.
Spy. We don't get no damn expert, man. Conspiracy spy, man.
Man. But anyways, like, yeah, so now we got 3 different possibilities here. We got, it's true, T.I. and Tiny did this and they've been drugging and taking advantage of people. 2, the girl was employed under the table kind of closer to like a prostitute, and she got a little angry when the whole thing was caught off, and she's like, I
When
want
they
my money.
when they took the money off the table.
Yep,
Let's
yep,
call it what it is.
yep. Took the money off the table, and so she decided to flip the table. And then 3, we got our conspiracy spy that says that maybe Ti got into it with the politician, and this politician is like,
Right.
oh, you want to play that game? Okay, well, I'll show you how politicians play games. Throw this whole
Exactly.
scandal at you. Yeah.
Remember this girl y'all was having sex with, you and your wife? Yeah, she worked for me. Well, that doggone that lovely something serious, dog. She's
Man,
something serious.
man.
Hey, could be though. Could be. Could be. Could be. So I thought you may get a kick out of this one. So Conor McGregor, so your boy Jake Paul, I know you got a little man crush on Jake Paul, right?
Oh, come on now.
I mean, you know what I'm saying, man. See, you on some other stuff, man. You heard men say they got a man crush on by the way they play football or stuff like that, man. You know, stop making everything sexual, man. It ain't about that.
I think that man crush talk is usually locker room talk. Y'all slap each other on the butt, say you got man crushes, all that stuff.
All that, man. You part of fraternity, man. You part of fraternity.
Never been a part of it,
Hey,
so
look,
I can't.
you deal with your boy, man. We you know what I'm saying? You gotta take on some of my terminology, man. You know, you dealing with a football ex-ball player.
I'll
It is what it
I'll
is.
take it. So Jake Paul, I
So
will say
Jake
this:
Paul,
not a man crush, but I'm highly invested.
you like him a lot.
Highly invested.
Is it safe to say you like him a lot? You like to see him box. You like seeing fight.
I look for him. I look for him.
You think he's a great YouTube fighter, right?
For a YouTuber, yeah. Heck yeah. Heck yeah.
Man, why is it so hard for you to admit, man?
Because I don't know what corner you trying to bag me into. See, I'm learning.
Hey, look, it ain't no trick question, man. Just answer the question. You like to do it.
Yeah, I watch him. I watch him.
Hey, man. So listen. So Conor McGregor, which we all know to be a pretty legendary UFC guy. Now you got to take this 2 different ways. His ex-manager says that Jake Paul would beat the crap out of Conor McGregor. But you got to take it in consideration. You got to make sure now this is his ex-manager, so you don't know how that ended up.
So that could have ended up like the T.I. and Tiny situation. So this could be
exactly.
Yep.
But he said that hey, Jake Paul would beat the crap out of Conor McGregor, and that's Conor McGregor's ex-manager. Yeah. Yeah.
You know what?
I thought you'd get a kick out of that one.
You know what? Man, I do think Jake Paul would win. I don't know, beat the crap out of, but I mean that's his ex-manager saying that. Ex-manager. He has seen this man fight. He has probably had the sweat splash him in the face from watching him spar and fight. He's probably
Conor McGregor's not a boxer, man. So yeah, it probably would beat him.
Okay. So yeah,
he's a UFC
I get a kick out of it. You're right. I did get a kick out of it. Nice spicy meatball. Mwah, I love it. Yes, Conor McGregor.
See, I knew you would like that, man. I knew you would like it. I knew you would.
Knocked out.
I knew you would, man. You know what's crazy, man? What we got? Give me some.
It's a bromance. No, it's not a bromance either.
Yeah, I don't like the bromance thing. I'd rather take the man crush.
Is man crush like acknowledging another man is handsome? I'm confused with this man crush. Me too, Lou. I'm confused with the man crush.
Lou, let me explain it to you, man. Man crush ain't got nothing to do with the way somebody look. It's got something to do with how Tom Brady played quarterback. It's got something to do with the way LeBron James plays basketball, right? You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about, baby. It ain't got nothing to do with no physical, how dude look, none of that. Hey, you got nice shoulders, nothing like that.
Okay.
It's It's all got something to do with the way these guys grind and work. The way Jay-Z went from a New York, whatever he was, to a mogul, man. That's cool,
Okay.
man. You
No,
gotta get it, you gotta get credit where credit's due.
I call that infatuation, not a crush. But hey, hey.
Okay, well, infatuation, man. Maybe I used the wrong word. I'm sorry. I probably do too.
See, thank you, Farron. Just say admiration. You know, there's so many other words. Why
Okay.
did you? You know, we got to break this down one day of why people in sports even started smacking each other on the butts and saying "man crush" anyways. You know.
First of all, Farron, I'm never gonna use that word in life, admiration, ever. Okay, so we can
Oh,
forget that. It's nothing that I use every day. But what I'm saying is that I mean I don't know where the slapping on the butt started in the locker room, man. I guess I don't know. I mean, you can't really shake hands. You can't really hug because you got the gear on.
yeah, you can.
You know. No,
Base.
it's hard to hug, man.
What
You
gear do
can't.
they
It's
wear in
hard to hug
baseball?
your fellow brother, man, when you got your gear on, BJ.
What gear do they wear in baseball? What's their excuse?
No, I'm talking about football. I'm
Okay,
talking
so
about
so
football.
you're okay. I get you. You're taking football out of the fire. You're saying, hey, that's the only way they could feel something.
Football players do that. No, nobody else does that.
What? Baseball players smack each other on the butts all the time.
I play baseball. I never hit nobody on the butt.
You never got hit on
Somebody
the
might have
butt?
been trying. Hey, listen. Somebody might have been trying to get your attention if they hit
No,
you
no,
on
no,
the butt.
no, no, no. I didn't say I've ever played baseball, so I can't even be put in that.
Oh, so you saw that.
I've seen it in a Key and Peele sketch.
All right, man. Well, that's he say, she say. All right, we don't know.
Okay, all right. Here we got a question. Of course he said that. How much money does he stand to make if the fight even happens?
Oh
I don't
no,
know.
that's the ex-manager. He ain't making no money. It ain't about money. He's the ex. He's not even. He was just saying that
Oh,
that
right.
dude could beat Connor. Yeah.
True. True.
Hey, BJ, you're probably right, man. That dude probably can't beat Connor, man.
Probably.
Connor's not a boxer.
Probably. I think that's why Connor's staying out of it too. I mean,
Yeah, Connor
look,
didn't say anything.
it's
He
not
didn't say
like
a
the
word.
money's not on the table. I mean, anybody fighting this Jake Paul guy is gonna get in something in the millions. Something in the millions.
Yeah, look like it. Look like he the flavor of the month right now. Everybody trying to fight this dude,
Hey.
Jake Paul.
Oh, hey, look. Here I got a question for you, and then something else. Lou said you don't admire anyone. You don't use that word admire. You don't admire anybody, Vince.
Yeah, that's a good word. I do. I admire. I admire Jay-Z. I admire Denzel Washington.
Oh, but you never
Those type of
say I
guys,
have
man.
admiration for them. You kind of just leave it at the.
Admire is I use that. I use admire. I ain't going to admiration. I mean,
Admiration is kind of fanciful. It's kind of admiration.
yeah. I mean, I ain't glowing. I ain't looking for no glow or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? But
The
I
glow.
like the way these guys. I like the way these guys take care of business, man. I like the way that people like Shaq. You know what I'm saying? How he's such a
Oh,
great businessman. Shaq is a great businessman. Okay. Jamal Mashburn, another great businessman. Somebody who took basketball and Magic Johnson, awesome man, businessman. 50 Cent, awesome businessman. You know what I'm saying? I love to see that, man. I love to see them guys move like that, man. That's awesome to see, brother.
all right, all right.
Motivation.
Farron,
Mhm.
Farron's got a little controversy in here. She said, but then dudes get mad when the girl touches their butt. But they're cool when the homeboy touches it. Hey, great job, man. Smack. Girl touches it. Hey, hey,
What
baby. Hey.
what first of all, what dude gets mad when his gal touches his butt?
Oh, you never heard of this?
No, just explain it to me.
Okay. So you're chilling with your girl in the
Right?
house, and she comes up
Okay.
behind you, and well, some guys are uncomfortable with just the back hug, like a woman hugging from the back. I don't know. They got something wrong with them, or like they got trauma or something from their childhood. But
Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's a
most
good word. That's a good word, Trump.
most
But wait.
other men, there's a higher percentage of men that just don't like it in general. If they were to come up behind, if the girl were to come up behind the man and say "ha" or just smack, they'd be like, "Hey, hey, whoa, I don't play that."
So, okay. Basically, in my opinion, again, it's just me now, it's Vincent. If a man is uncomfortable with his lady touching his butt, 9 times out of 10, it's a deeper issue there. Okay. Not the hey, look, not to even be funny or nothing like that. But if your lady touch your butt and you jumping and you, hey, what you doing? Is the deeper issue there. Somebody done touched his butt. He wasn't, they shouldn't have been touching his butt.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, real talk. I mean, because other than that, a man shouldn't have no problem with his lady touching anything on his body. You
Well, see,
feel me?
this is the thing. I agree with you, but there's this obvious stigma where men believe that the butt is so against being a man, you know.
No, I mean, if you comfortable with yourself and you know
No,
who you are,
you know what I think it is? I
what?
think these men that are against this are actually guilty because of how much harassment they do to women's butts in their minds and in real life. How much they put a woman's butt through. They it's like a flip. They're kind of guilty. So it's like, whoa, you can't don't do nothing with my butt because I know what I would do to her butt. You feel me?
Now, I got a question, then I got a statement. Are you one of these guys? Are you one of these guys?
Um, I think when I was a little younger, I I had like a girlfriend try it and I was like, hey, whoa. And then I was like, wait a minute. I did some math in my head. She's my girl. I'm like, okay, well, I'm okay if you're just there, but I'm not okay, like Lou said, if you're around the hole. I'm like, okay, you gotta scoot if you're trying to do something like that. But if you just don't be playing with my butt. I mean, come on, you can. You
So
can.
listen. So we gonna keep it at cause when Farron said that, I was assuming she was saying just feeling, just feeling on her man, the man butt,
Nah,
feeling
not
on the
just
man butt.
simple, just hug you and or pinch. No, I'm saying like more than that at this point. Well, actually, no. That is what she is saying. That's what she's saying.
She wasn't. Y'all going to a dark territory, man. You and Lou, y'all going to somewhere dark, man. She just talking about feeling on the man butt, man. You know what I mean? Come on, man. Come on, you guys, man. Y'all going somewhere else, man. Y'all need counseling, bro.
Okay. So look, if you're talking PG, yeah, there's
That's
no issue
yeah.
with tapping or hugging. There's no issue. But me and Lou,
What is
yeah,
Vet said? Vet, where you been, Vet?
me and
Man,
Lou
what
went
Vet
dark.
been? What Vet said? I can't see that, man.
Oh, she
Read
said
for me.
Vince is so right. My husband does not have an issue with me tapping his butt or hugging him from
Yeah,
behind.
I mean, if I mean, come on, man. Your lady should be able to touch anything on your body, man. Your butt. I mean, I don't understand.
Yeah.
Maybe maybe that's a young thing with these young cats, man. And like I
Well,
said,
that's what Farron's saying.
wait a
It
minute.
is.
Okay. Well, like I said, it may be some underlying issues behind that butt touching, man. It's deeper than our pay grade go to. You feel me?
Yeah, we
You know,
can't go
them
that
guys
deep.
made us have
We can't go as deep as somebody else went.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. They may have some unapproachable, some not so comfortable butt touching going on, man. So Farron, if any time you touch a man's butt and he jump or run or something like that, leave that alone. And you may want to get him some help. he may
Yeah, yeah. Look.
he,
If he
he,
jumps, you just pass him a card to a therapist.
there you go. Hey, you might let's go see this doctor that I know. Something like that.
Man,
Mm-hmm.
that's funny. Okay, so yeah, ending that real quick. Farron was saying She said right here, all these young dudes out here. There's viral videos on TikTok of them disliking the girl touching them. And she also clarified. She said, "Oh, not Lou. Sorry." She also said, "Just grabbing it, not feeling." So
just you see what I'm saying? If they got an issue with that, man, they got something. And I'm pretty sure these are some of these clowns walking around with their pants hanging down to their shins. Somebody don't want their lady
look,
to
if
touch
your
their butt.
pants aren't even on your butt, you shouldn't have no problem with anyone do. I mean, not
And
anyone,
look,
but
if you ain't wearing your pants over your butt, you almost ain't got no problem with nobody touching your butt. So I don't even want to hear your gripe.
exactly,
You know what I'm talking about?
exactly.
Yeah. But anyway, and I mean that. I mean that. I mean
He
that.
means that.
Really. Yeah,
What else we
I
got?
mean that. Give me some, man. Give me some.
Kevin Samuels, he's got another viral video. If you want to watch a Kevin
I
Samuels
don't want to
snippet,
watch that. I don't want to watch
okay.
it. I don't want to watch
Well, I'll just tell you what happened. So there's this young girl, about 22 or so, and
it.
she comes on and she's like, "Hey, Kevin, how do I prepare myself to get a high-valued man?" Like that's the common theme with these viral videos. Women asking Kevin Samuels, who classifies himself or his career as a
Yeah. I heard
image
about it. I
consultant,
heard about it.
right?
I heard about it.
So they ask him, "How do I get a high value man?" This 22-year-old girl asked him, and then he asked her, "What do you do?" Blah blah blah. Goes through all his typical Kevin Samuels questions, and then he does something that a lot of people would probably not expect. He asked her, "Okay, where's your dad at?" And she said, "Oh well, he's around." He's like, "You got a relationship with him?" She's like, "Well, yeah, it's complicated." And he's like, "Well, has he always been there?" And she's like, "Yeah." "Always with your mother?" "Yeah." "Got you through high school?" "Yeah." And he's like, "Well, stop asking dudes like me on Instagram that you don't know. Go talk to your father." And then he kicked her off. He's basically telling her to just go get advice from her father on how to get a man, because he's saying that the father would give her better advice, not necessarily on how to get a high value man, but how to get a man like her father,
How to get
which
a
is
decent
probably what
man?
she.
Yeah. Hey, listen.
Which,
Hey, I agree with you. You got a point. Why are you migrating outside to a dude who in his mind feel like he know what he talking about when you just go ask your dad? I mean, that's the first dude she supposed to be she fell in love with. You know what I'm saying? So I
yeah,
agree with him totally. Go
yeah,
ask your pops, especially if he done been there, been productive, protected and participated and all that good stuff. Yeah, hey man, go talk to your pops. I that's one thing I agree with homeboy on. You know what I'm saying? I think he
so
right
he
on
did
that.
good. He did good, huh?
Yeah, on that in that particular case, I think he did good. A lot of stuff that he talk about, he talking to these young girls and he an older guy. I don't think his advice to these young girls is worth a quarter. You know what I'm saying? But that's just, hey, it isn't neither here nor there. But anyway,
Hey,
it is
hey,
what it is. But I think he did good. If she got a productive pops like that, yeah, go sit with your pops and
yeah,
initiate it. Even if he ain't that type of guy,
yeah,
invite him
exactly.
out to lunch. Yeah, let's go to lunch and talk to him if that's on your
That
mind.
that might that might even help her out, because it sounded like she had a good dad, but she was probably complicating the relationship because either she didn't want his advice or blah 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 or something like that. So it sounds like, hey, if she takes just that simple thing, maybe she could repair whatever is complicated
Yeah, because I
about it.
mean, we never know, man. What you know, why if they are distant and why they distant. The
True.
dude may just not be. I mean, a real personable dude. Some guys that are good guys, good dads, man, but they just play one role in the house, and a lot of time they just get that from their dad. They look at what their dad did. My dad really didn't participate a lot of times with, with us, but he turned out all right. You a lot of guys got that type of perspective, man. But
Okay,
a lot of times, if the
okay.
kids take initiative, especially once they get 22, 21 years old, and say, "Hey, look, Dad, let me holler at you for a minute." It will open their mind up to something different, man. The dads, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Because a lot of them
Right.
just don't have the knowledge, man.
Hey,
They're just
old
going on
dogs
about
can
what
learn
they know.
new tricks too.
You never too old to learn. Never too old. My son talk to me all the time, man, and he teach me stuff all the time, different perspectives and stuff like that I'm still learning. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
You know, so hey, listen, you know, he able me to open my he had me to open my mind to a lot of things that was closed minded. You know what I'm talking about? So
yeah.
you ain't never too once you feel like you too old to learn, man, you might well die. You know what I'm
Woo.
talking about?
That's a strong
Yeah.
statement, but hey, it's kind of true. Kind of true.
That's real,
You
man.
know.
That's real. Hey, let's
Um.
move on real quick. While we move on, though, y'all gear up these Ask BJ questions. We want to keep these segments the way we're doing it, man, because we really love these segments. We really love when y'all ask BJ stuff. BJ really loves. I mean, he gets off on that, man. You see, when I brought it up, he started dancing and all that. You know what I'm saying? BJ dancing like Mr. Furley on Three's Company. You know what I'm talking about? You
Or
know what I mean? So
Carson.
y'all gear up your Ask BJ question. Hey, while we do this, man. So BJ, check this out. Did you look up that Kwame Brown video
Who?
that I sent you? Remember I sent you that video about Kwame Brown talking about Matt Barnes and Gilbert Arenas? We're not gonna play it, man. Because you know he was doing a lot of cussing. So we're not gonna do that, man. But what I want to talk, but we'll leave that alone. But Lou, I want Lou to check out off the show that Kwame Brown video on YouTube, talking about Gilbert Arenas. You know, Lou will get a kick out of that, man. But did you know? You know what trips me out, BJ,
What's up?
is how much influence that these celebrities have over everyday ordinary people. It baffles my mind, man, that some celebrities can do something and it just blows up. It just takes the world by storm.
Yeah.
So Nicki Minaj, you know those shoes, man, the
Uh,
Crocs shoes.
I don't know how those
Yeah,
came back, man, but they did. They did. I remember
I'm
they
with you,
first came
man.
out. Everybody was like, "This is horrible. I'm not wearing that." And then all of a sudden, the new generation just, "Oh, these are our
Look,
shoes."
man, look, we just got closer. I'm with you, man. I hate them. I think those are the worst looking shoes in the world. Okay,
Hey,
and anybody who buy them need to go kill themselves immediately. But anyway, so Nicki
that's a whole
Minaj,
new generation, man. Can't we
yeah,
we
I
need
know
them.
we don't need them. We got enough people. We don't need. We don't need. So listen, Nicki Minaj on a picture, man. She took a picture in some of those shoes, Crocs. Do you know they sales went through the roof? BJ, just thinking we would have had stock in the Croc shoes, man.
You know,
Just
I
because
wish.
she took a just because she took a picture of them, man, people can't even find them now. I'm reading the other
I'm
night,
salty.
people can't
I'm
even
salty.
find those shoes because they sold out.
I'm salty. I'm salty. I'm upset. Why am
What do
I
you
upset?
think about that, man?
Crocs. Why? Why did we choose Crocs out of all the shoes? What about Stacey
Look, man,
Adams? She could have had some Stacey Adams on. Had those been.
that just blows my mind, man, how people follow celebrities like that and allow these celebrities to be trendsetters in their lives, man. That's bananas to me, dude. Bananas, man. But it's a real deal. It's a real deal.
Uh-oh. Chuck
What you got?
said Crocs are comfortable as heck. I tried to buy my goddaughter some Crocs and she said they were ugly. A month later, she wants some.
Man, them the worst shoes in the world, man.
You know,
I
Chuck,
wouldn't spend no money on.
I don't know. Are they getting them because they're comfortable though? Is that why they're getting these Crocs?
Maybe that's what the sales is. Maybe that's
Hmm.
why they getting them because they come. Chuck got some. He said they come.
Vicky said it's sad how these young girls are mimicking these stars from clothes to cosmetic surgery.
Yeah, I think so too, man. It's crazy, man. Now you got, you know, you used to have one or two women you hear about getting booty shots or
Yeah,
getting booty
now,
pads, whatever they do, the booty injections
yeah,
and
all
stuff.
that, all
Hey,
that,
man,
yeah.
that's just a regular day at the doctor now. I'm gonna go get some
Regular,
booty injections.
regular schmegular.
Yeah, That's crazy, ain't it, man?
Look, you know what you said about the croc stock? That hit me hard because I don't know if you know this, man. Crypto in the last day,
Yeah, it's tanked. Yeah, yeah, it's tanked. I know I lost money, man. What you mean you don't know if I know? I know everything about crypto. I'm losing money, man.
I was upset, real upset, because I put like a couple hundred in on Monday, and on that same day it doubled,
It's tanked.
and then the next
Yeah,
day
yeah,
it went straight back
yeah,
down to what it was. Fortunately, it's not below what it was, but still, I was
yeah.
Papa was gonna get some new shoes.
That's the whole beauty of playing the stock market, man. I lost about $3,000, man. I should have cashed in. Hey, and 2 weeks ago it was up.
Yeah.
I was doing jump rope and jumping jacks and everything.
Hey Vince, if I was that type of person, I'd be like hi to everybody after that Dogecoin thing.
Yeah,
I'd be like, yeah, take that, mother.
I'm glad you know that
uh,
type of person.
yeah,
But that ain't
yeah.
cool. That ain't cool. Hey man,
uh,
I don't feel good about that at all, man. I looked at it this morning, man. I was like, oh goodness, man.
and you know why that happened?
Why?
So with crypto right now. So the first thing, one of the things that happened was with Bitcoin especially. Elon Musk said, "Hey, there's some issues with the with the security or safety or something of how Bitcoin operates with blah blah blah." And he's like, "We're not going to accept it anymore at Tesla to buy a Tesla." So it was dropping
Mm,
because basically he kind of pulled his support away from Bitcoin for the time being. And then China on Tuesday, they passed this regulation or law or something where they basically told all the financial institutions and like payment companies, they said no more crypto, stop dealing crypto. So that's why everything's tanking because China now that's everything else, not just Bitcoin. China's like, hey, we're trying to gain control over our country and how they do, money and stuff and all this digital stuff. That's too much freedom. We're a communist country. What what, what are y'all doing? If y'all gonna use crypto, it's gonna be crypto that we create.
yeah.
So
And I don't know how none of that works, man. But I know it ain't worth a damn. I know it kills my bottom line. I do know that.
hey,
I do know that.
hey.
Yeah. Jimmy, let's
But
get into these comments, man.
oh yeah. But for anybody listening, everything is dipped right now. So if you did want to get into crypto, right now would be a good time. Like Lou said, buy the dips, get into crypto right now because I mean it's gonna go back up. I mean crypto is the future. So
Lou, I'm in it, man. I'm riding it, baby. I'm holding on. I'm holding on the merry-go-round, man. It's going around. It's killing me, dude. I'm
Chuck,
holding on.
if crypto is confusing to you, please watch a video or something today or tomorrow and invest something now. I guarantee
Yeah,
all that stuff is gonna
yeah,
go back up. We're just a little upset because we're already invested, you know. But
yeah.
if you're not, invest now. It's perfect. It's perfect.
Dogecoin, hey Chuck, Dogecoin is real cheap right now.
Hmm.
Ethereum Classic, you can get in that, and there's a lot of other ones, man. Just get into
Yeah,
something cheap, man. Get into
look,
something cheap.
oh man, Vince, I was killing it. Before we get into the comments, so this week there's Polygon. It's called Matic. That's the acronym. And then there's Celerius. I don't know. Man, I invested in both of those. They were going up, man. I'm talking 80% each and higher. And then they both tanked.
Yeah, it is. Hey man, listen, that's the beauty of playing the stock, man. You could be up on Wednesday and thinking, oh man, this finna be on finna have. I mean, man, I'm finna cash out, and on Thursday, man, you could be in the crapper, man. Barely make.
And what's crazy is I just got back into it because after I took my
Yeah,
money out of Dogecoin and then it
yeah,
skyrocketed, I was a little upset.
yeah,
So then I just got
yeah,
back into it this week, and China
yeah,
just went and swept the rug out. But hey,
yeah. But stay in it, man. It's coming
stay in
back.
it,
It's coming.
stay in it, y'all. Okay, so um, Real quick, we got the lovely with the topic change. She said Georgia is having a recount on their voting and believe that Trump really won their state. And if that's the case, he will be back in office. It's way too late for that.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen, love.
Way
You
too
might well
late.
go to bed.
How many recounts
Yeah,
can you
go
have?
to bed.
Georgia's been having so many recounts.
Well, that ain't gonna happen, man. They just gonna make
Uh,
some news. Try not to
statistics.
leave nobody out, man.
Yeah. Statistics say that African Americans are more influenced by their celebrities than any other group. I mean, I'm not gonna argue with that.
I mean, I ain't gonna argue with it, but I don't know, man. I mean, yeah, statistics. You know, I don't know, man. White people be following they folks too, man. They do.
Yeah,
They
no, they
do.
do.
They probably. I mean, you see all the Mexican people at Selena's concert before she passed away.
Yeah,
There
but
was a
but
million
this
people at that.
this is what she's specifically saying, and you might agree with her more after this. Think about this: like you see the white celebrities, Hispanic celebrities, and stuff. I don't really see them push clothing and brands and styles as much as like black celebrities, right? Like we could see Denzel Washington wear some Ray Bans, and a lot of us are gonna go get some Ray Bans. We see Jay Z with his what's his do something, I don't know, I forget what it's called. His alcohol, his we all go get that Douce. That's what it is, Douce. You know,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like I mean
I mean, she probably right, man. Black
support
people are.
we support our understanding.
I don't know if we're gonna call it support, but let's move on. What we got
Yeah,
next?
because most of those products weren't even made by us. But
Exactly.
um let's see. So right underneath that comment, I'm just gonna report it. Oh, he started cussing. I'll just read his. He said, "I ain't never wore Crocs in my life." This is Lou. "I ain't never wore Crocs
Yeah.
in my life. I will never buy a pair. And if someone gave them to me as a gift, I slap them holes on the ground and ask whoever brought them to leave."
Lou, you rough and rugged, man. Lou a Viking, man. He a Viking. Lou
Jimmy
is a
Rice
Viking.
said, "I sleep in mine." What? He sleeps in his Crocs.
You
Wow.
know what, man? I think I've
Nothing.
seen Jimmy wear some Crocs though, man. I and
Wow.
I mean, it hurt me to my core, man. I couldn't even say nothing. I just got in my truck and left.
Oh
I think
man.
I told him, man, I gotta go home, man. I don't know
Oh
what it
man.
was. Yeah,
Ah. I. Mm. Moving on.
yeah,
Is it a lack of
yeah.
self-love when you are that easy to influence? Hmm.
You know what, man? I don't think it's lack of self love. I just think it's so many followers I don't think it's self love. I just think people just look for somebody to follow, and they just
Hmm.
look for something to follow, man. It's not enough leaders in the world, man. It's just too many, and which I guess we gotta have the followers. Somebody gotta be the workers, but I mean,
Hmm.
not enough people, man, got their own mind, man, when it
I
comes to
agree.
certain things. You know what I'm saying?
I
Because I
agree.
mean, you look at Cardi B, and she, has admitted, she got booty implants or injections or whatever she got, BJ.
Hmm.
And you got probably at that point hundreds of thousands of girls saying, "Well, if Cardi B did, I'm gonna go do it."
True. You know
Well,
what, Vince? Let
now
me
I
ask.
don't even think they. Do you think they think about when they get older
No.
that the booty gonna grow in anyway? Yeah, I don't know, man. It's just
I don't know why they don't think about that. They just think now, but it's like you're not even done really growing. Women,
you ain't done
women,
growing, man.
women grow throughout their whole freaking lives up to freaking 40. You could have,
Yeah,
like, I mean, come on.
yeah, yeah,
Pregnancy changes you too.
yeah. I mean, and then the guys, man. I don't know. Yeah, I think just a lot of people look for somebody to follow, and I don't know.
Hey,
Maybe it is got
so
something to do with a
with
little
the
self
with the
love, BJ.
followers and leaders, like, would you say that it's easier to be a follower because you feel like you're starting off with a stronger footing versus as a leader, where typically you feel like you're starting with nothing and building yourself?
You know, I think that it's much easier to be a follower. It takes work to be a leader, and a lot of people
That's what I'm
we
trying to
we
say.
so lazy, man. Yeah, we so lazy in the world that we don't want to put in the work. We want the accolades, but we don't want to put the work in to get there.
Right?
So they just feel like they'll be a follower, and and it's just an easier thing to do. You know what I mean? In my
Right.
opinion, it's
Right.
hard to be a leader, man. And so I ain't gonna say it's hard, but you got to put in some work and discipline. You know what I'm talking about?
We got quite a few comments. I'm gonna speed through a little bit.
Speed through them, man.
The Lovely said, used to dislike Crocs, got a pair last year. I love them. They're comfortable. Cool. Cool.
Okay,
I
comfortable.
love that for you.
Yeah,
Chuck, crypto's
ugly
confusing
as
me. I
hell.
already read that. What's up with the eyelashes touching the forehead? I don't know. Eyelashes are real crazy these days. So are nails.
Yeah, some eyelashes, man, they go bananas. You know what? And what I don't think a lot of ladies realize, man. Most guys, the natural the better. Even if
Yes.
you put the eyelashes on there, that's cool. But don't have your eyelashes, like she said, touching your forehead. We know that ain't yours. Cause most men don't know real eyelashes to fake
That's
eyelashes, BJ.
what
So get them, and cut them down to where they look natural. We'll think them your eyelashes. You know what I'm
one of these days, eyelashes are going to be able to move like this.
saying? You right.
Lou said, so all these millionaires trying to tell y'all to stop buying so the price drops and they can buy it on the cheap. It will go back up. I didn't even hear millionaires saying to stop buying. That's crazy. But hey, maybe
I
they
didn't
are.
either.
Chuck said, I know it's early. Who should be number one fantasy pick? Give me 2 names. Come on, quick.
Um, Patrick Mahomes and Patrick Mahomes and mm, maybe because when you talk about fantasy, BJ, you got to talk about the passing and the throwing and all that type of stuff. So probably Patrick Mahomes and Lamar Jackson.
Bam.
That's what
All
I'm gonna
right, all
say.
right.
Two quarterbacks. Yeah.
Cool. Number one fantasy picks. Um, ETC, Ride the Wave. Ethereum Classic. Yeah, that's what Vince was
Yeah.
talking about. Get you some
Yeah.
Ethereum Classic. Jump in. Anybody
Mm.
that's investing in crypto right now, here, just ETC, which is Ethereum Classic, Dogecoin, Polygon. Anything
Mm-hmm.
else?
They got another coin, man. I can't think of the name of it. I have it on Monday though. I'll put some cryptos together and we'll just present them to you all on Monday, and you can check them out and see what you can come up with.
Hey. Oh, there's a new one too that's battling Dogecoin. I don't know if you've heard of it. It's called Shiba.
I hadn't heard of that one.
Yeah, Shiba.
Mm-mm.
It's actually, you know how Dogecoin has a little picture of the dog? It's actually a picture of a
Yeah.
Shiba dog. So Shiba or
What the
whatever
hell
the
is a
dog is
Shiba?
called. It's a type of dog. But now there's a coin
Oh,
actually that's supposed to be better than Dogecoin, and it's cheap right now. It's in cents, like less than a penny, like less than
real?
two.
Oh yeah, that's something to get into then.
Yeah,
Shiba.
yeah, yeah. It's
Okay.
called Shiba Inu.
Okay.
SHIBAINU. All right.
Got
Um, did you see Biden calling a bunch of Coast Guard graduates dim-witted or dull today because they didn't clap at his confusing joke? I didn't see that.
it. I didn't see that. I didn't see that.
I didn't see that. Stampede said another aspect of the cryptocurrency drop is that it was used to pay off the ransom to the dark side of the shutdown for the Colonial Pipeline, and the payoff was untraceable, which raised many concerns.
Stampede, another one, man. He
That's
got
a whole nother
inside.
level. I don't right.
Yeah,
I don't,
Stampede, another one. He got that inside intelligence, man. We don't know nothing about it. He may
we
be
need
right. I don't
we
know.
need a name for him too.
Yeah.
That's pretty intense. Is it our influence? Vet says, is it our influence or are blacks more of a trendsetter? I was thinking trendsetting. That's what I was thinking.
Well, I mean, I guess. I mean, blacks have a lot of flair, man. I mean, we just ordinarily flary and flashy. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That swag they call. You know, a lot of black people got a lot of swag, man. Just cool, cool as they want to be, man. I mean, you know what I mean? I mean, you got a lot of white people got that too, man. You know, Brad Pitts and them guys, them George, what's his name, Clooney. Them guys
Uh,
smooth, man.
yeah.
They smooth cats, man. So yeah, black
Smooth.
people we just smooth operators, man. You know what I
Smooth
mean?
operator. Uh, what's
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, last one. Vicky. This is a good note to end on. It may be hard to lead, but it's stressful trying to follow and keep up. She says just be and love self. Love
Yeah,
yourself.
that's easier said than done, man. That's easier said than done. You really gotta have all these people that got, that's you got more people trying to looking for somebody to follow, man. Especially these young people. Now, once you get to a certain age, you kind of understand, who you are. You know what I mean?
Right.
And you're okay with who you are. But when you're younger, BJ, your age, 25, 27, 22, 30, you still looking for something. You want
Right.
to be like him. You want to be like her. But when you get a certain age, you already know. I done grew in myself. I made my own way. This is who I am. I love it. Boom, whoop, whoop. This is what it is. So I think that's an age thing. You know what I mean? You're just gonna have people like that.
Yeah.
But
It's age.
hey man, I gotta give my grown man thing in, dude, real quick.
Oh. Oh. All right.
Yeah,
All right.
we kind of ran over, but I'm good. You good? We're gonna get
I'm
my
good.
grown man thing in, man. So the grown man rule of today, we're gonna end the show with this. We're gonna get a few comments or whatever out the deal. BJ, men don't gossip, man. You know what I'm saying? I've experienced this in my lifetime, man. A man who gossips. Okay, now it's one thing to talk about somebody.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's just saying, man, that dude BJ, man, he be, man, that turkey, man, he don't want to work, he don't want to do nothing. That's just talking about somebody. But
Yeah.
when you gossip, you sitting in a crowd or two or more people talking about somebody, that's gossip, man. Gossip is when you don't know what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? If you just talking to somebody, you may have some facts to back that up when you
What?
just talking about somebody.
I'll go with that. Okay.
Yeah, when you just making comments about somebody, you may have facts to back it up. But if you don't have any facts, it's just gossip. And if you're a grown man, that's woman stuff. That's female stuff. Females can gossip and get away with that. But when you're a man and you gossip, that makes you 2 feet tall, man. So anybody that knows somebody or listening to this, and you a man that gossips, you need to go put a thong on right now. Yeah, cause you borderline female, and I mean that. Borderline female.
ah.
Yeah,
Ah.
straight like that.
So when you're saying gossiping, you're saying they are literally passing rumors on and like, oh, did you hear that Vince bought that
Yeah,
that
yeah,
18-year-old girl a puppy? A puppy? Yeah. What she
yeah.
what
Are you sure he bought her a puppy? Yeah, man, he did, man. He done that. You know what I mean? Gossiping, man. And you're a grown man. I mean, man, please, man, you need to be in front of a firing squad. Men don't gossip, dude. You know what I'm
a
saying?
firing squad?
Men don't
Dang.
gossip.
We going back to the
Huh?
Stone Ages.
Yeah, man. I mean, that's cause you need to be stoned, man, when you're a man and you setting up with other people, man, and you gossip. You know what I
Hmm.
mean?
Hmm. Hmm. Dang.
Bro, yeah.
We got some
You may
labs
not
going
know
on.
somebody, but you will witness this in your lifetime, man. You know what I'm
Uh,
saying?
I can't
That's
put a
not
finger
sexy,
on it,
man.
but I've been gossiped about. I know that much.
Yeah,
I don't remember anyone gossiping to me.
yeah. But I mean, you can get away with that. I mean, it ain't cool for females, but it's expected from females to be gossiping. But a man
Hmm.
that gossips, come on, man.
Lou
Come
said we
on,
don't
man.
gossip. He said we talk ish though. He said it's okay to talk ish, just not okay to talk gossip.
And that's what I'm saying. When you talk ish, you have facts. But a man who's talking ish and he don't have facts, he's gossiping. That's the difference. Yeah. Yeah. That's the
Okay.
difference.
All right.
If you just talking just to be talking and you don't know what you're talking about, and you talking about somebody else, you gossiping, dude.
Right.
So any cats that don't know what gossiping is, I just gave it to you. If you're sitting around and you're talking about somebody else, male or female, and you really don't know what you're talking about, and you
You're
just
wrong.
talking just to be part of the conversation, you
Shame.
got a thong on, man. You got a thong on.
Thong and heels and long
All that,
eyelashes.
man. All that. You wearing panties, dude. You wearing panties. Yeah. Give me some of these comments. We're gonna get out of here.
Beth said, if your
What Vince
words
said,
are
let's
not
see.
positive, you shouldn't be speaking on it anyway. That's my rule.
True that. That's true.
True.
But most people that gossip, they're coming from a negative place. We all know that.
Negative place. Chuck said, because you would talk ish to the person's face. You will never gossip to the person's face.
Thank you. Another, yeah. So the listeners know exactly what we're talking about,
they know
man.
exactly.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Okay, let's see. DeLovely said, too many people want to be validated and seeing rich, poor, young, or old. Wait. Too many people want to be validated and sing. Rich, poor, young, or old, they are looking for validation. Maybe she's talking about an other topic that we were talking about. Maybe that one came through late.
Maybe so. Yeah, she got in too late on that. I don't know what she's talking about either.
But anyways, yeah, man, stop the gossip.
Stop the gossip, man. If you're a man and you hear somebody talking about somebody else, man, just walk away. Don't even indulge in that. Don't even indulge in it. Just walk away.
Walk away.
Yeah, because if you sit there and you gossip with them, then you got panties on. For real.
Oh, you wanna hear a fact that Lou just put in the comments about
what Lou
eyelashes?
Said, man?
Okay.
What Lou said?
Lou said fake eyelashes were invented by prostitutes to catch juices from not hitting their eyes.
I never heard that one. I don't know
Never
if
heard
it's true
that.
or not. I never heard
Never
of
heard.
You heard of that before?
Never heard about that one.
Yeah.
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 That's a good one to end
I mean,
it
Lou
on.
might would know, man. Lou might would know. Hey, man, so we're going to end the show, man. BJ, every night, every time we do podcast, I want to end the show. I want to say bye in a different language, man. You know what I mean? I think that's cool. Yeah, that's gonna be my new thing, man. I'm gonna say bye in a different language, dude.
Can you say bye-bye in a different language?
I'm not saying bye-bye, man. I'm not doing that.
Bye-bye is a language in its own.
I ain't never heard that being no language, man. I'm not saying bye-bye. So listen, man, we appreciate y'all for being a part of the show, man. I think it was a great show. And I mean, our listeners, man, is absolutely wonderful, man. I really appreciate it. I don't know what to say. BJ, man, you do your thing, man. You're a superstar in your own right, man. And you know, I can't keep going because I end up getting emotional, man. But yeah, we want y'all to like it. Tell a friend. Man, tell your partners to listen to the show, man. Y'all tell your people, your partner, your mama, your sister, your aunt, uncles, your play cousins, your side piece, your husband, all that, man, to listen to the show, man. You know, and we're gonna keep it, we're gonna keep it rolling, man. BJ, you got something?
We love all of you. Thank you. All of y'all were really pitching in for this show. A+ show. Thank you. Farron says adios. Au revoir. I don't know how to say that, but she's taking your spotlight, Vince. She done already put 2 byes in 2 different languages.
I see, man.
But
I was gonna use one of them too, man.
oh, now you gotta figure out
I
another
was
one.
gonna
She
use
took the
one of
easy
them.
one, Spanish and French. Adios and au revoir. So she took those.
I was gonna use au revoir, man, because I was watching Talladega Nights, and homeboy was like au revoir, man. I mean, I know I was gonna say it, man. Anyway,
Hey,
au revoir. I'm gonna say it anyway.
no, you can need a new one now. I'm not gonna put you on the spot.
No, man, I had that already in my mind, man. I had au revoir already in my. I was thinking about au revoir yesterday. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
But
throw
she just
this
stole
one.
my shine.
Throw this one in
Huh?
your for the next show, or just I don't know. Write that down
What Lou
somewhere.
said? What he said?
Yeah, Vasti. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
I don't know what language that is, but write that one down. We'll look that up. We'll see maybe for the next show.
I'm gonna stick to the script, man. I'm gonna use au revoir tonight. What is that be? That's French. Au
That's
revoir.
French.
Yeah.
I said it all messed up. I almost said Range Rover.
Hey man, get off my phone, man. Get out of here, man.
Peace.